The 122nd Fighter Wing is based at Fort Wayne, Indiana. We operate 21 A-10C attack jets. We have about 1,000 airmen that support, and all of their missions on this base, everything they do helps drive the fight to keep those airplanes airborne. You support that 100% by making sure that they can get to guard drill and they can do their duties. And I can tell you that we have about 600 of the 1,000 that do other jobs in our community and our state. Your support of them coming out here on drill weekend provides us with the capability to train them effectively so that they can be utilized if we need them for any state or federal mission. Additionally, I would like to tell you that when your employees come to a guard or reserve base on a guard drill weekend, or maybe it's during their 2 weeks of annual training, they are learning a specific job skill that transfers into our community and our federal or state mission. I acknowledge that they're also away from work and where you need them to do their duties. But the great thing about our relationship between the military and the employer is we both have an outstanding employee. What we do on the guard drill weekend is a betterment for your employee so that when they come back to your work, they're actually performing their duties at a higher level. Today, you're going to get to see the A-10's air refuel, airborne over Indiana, which again is part of our mission so that we can stay airborne longer. Your employees directly support combat search and rescue, which we highly train here to do in our A-10 aircraft, and also close air support missions. Close air support is where we actually engage the enemy within close proximity to our ground forces, sometimes less than 100 meters. And I can tell you that without the help of each one of our airmen in our wing, we could not effectively do that. It takes every single person on this wing, no matter what their duty is, directly supporting that aircraft so that the pilot can employ and save lives on the ground. It'll be interesting for you as you're sitting in the back of the KC-135 and laying down and looking at how close we air refuel, and you're probably going to see this in a nice clear day today. I want you to think about those airmen when they're not only flying the boom, but flying the aircraft in bad weather at night over Iraq. It can be quite troublesome and very nerve-wracking, but they do it well. And the one thing that they know that they can come back to is their occupations when they come back home, because you support them and you'll reinstate them into their current positions. I can tell you as a drill status guardsman myself, I work for a major airline, and it is very comforting to know that when I am deployed or when I'm doing my duty, my employer has my back and has my family at interest. So once again, I really want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart, from the men and women of the 122nd Fighter Wing at Fort Wayne, Indiana. Thank you so much for your support, and I hope you enjoy the day.
Cujo 5-1, this is Stalker. Stand by for information. Cujo's anyway. TOT 20, close in fire support. Non-standard -1 to -12, then +4 to +2. Gun target line 050.